Join and play today on GeForce Now. What is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and yes, it's another GFN Thursday, and we're about to get right into today's news. Let the music play. All right, what is going on here? As you can see, we're live at 4K, 60 FPS, and you're looking at the official GeForce Now blog. You're also looking at the 6-month priority membership because it is back, people. So if you missed out last time, you have your opportunity again today. Before we get into all of that, though, we're going to go back 3 weeks as April showers brought 23 new games to GeForce Now, including Have a Nice Death. And then 2 weeks ago, we gamed on the go as GeForce Now gave members more ways to play. And just last week, it was a gripping new adventure as GeForce Now brought titles from Bandai Namco Europe to the cloud, including Little Nightmare series. But today, we're not going to wait because GeForce Now, their 6-month priority membership is on sale for a limited time. Skip the line and game anytime by upgrading to a priority membership, plus Bandai Namco's Dark Pictures Anthology series and EA's F1 2021 lead the pack of 7 new games joining the cloud this week. Now, I'm very excited about the F1 2021 game. I love racers, and I've dabbled a little bit with this one using the RTX 4090. But I do want to take advantage of GeForce Now's 4080 SuperPods when I play this game, you all. Stay tuned. I'll let you know what it's all about. Shout out to the GeForce Now community as I do each and every week because they're also going to be racing with ray tracing on or off, DLSS as well as more features, you all, that you can find exclusively at Nvidia and on GeForce Now. All right, we're going to shout Jensen out real quick as we do each and every week. I'm sure he's over there making big moves for the future of GeForce Now and Nvidia. It says GeForce Now Thursday rolls up this week with a hot new deal for a GeForce Now 6-month priority membership. Enjoy the cloud gaming service with 7 new games to stream this week, and they're all right up here, including more favorites from Bandai Namco Europe and F1 2021 from EA. Make gaming a priority. Starting today, GeForce Now is offering a limited time discount, sure to spark up gamers looking to skip the wait and jump right into their games. Through Sunday, May 21st, get 40% off a 6-month priority membership for $29.99, normally $49.99 USD. It's perfect for those looking to try out GeForce Now or lock in a lower price for another half year with one of GeForce Now's premium membership tiers. Priority members get higher access to GeForce gaming servers, meaning less wait time than free members, as well as gaming sessions extended up to 6 hours. Priority memberships or members can also stream across multiple devices with beautifully ray-traced graphics with RTX on for supported games. With new games added weekly and other top titles on the way, gamers won't want to miss out on this hot deal. Sign up now or power up devices even further with an ultimate membership, GeForce Now's highest performance tier. Now, I can tell you right now, this tier right here absolutely blows my mind. So much so that I spend more time on it than I do on my actual 4090 that's in this PC, y'all. Now, we're not gonna get into that because the stream will be over. So what we're gonna do is move on, but I'm telling you right now, there's phenomenal value in the priority tier and definitely in the ultimate tier. So if you like what you see when you check out the priority tier, you might want to consider moving up to the ultimate membership because people are starting to realize that it's the real deal. But I've been saying it for months now. All right, the dark side of the cloud. Wait a minute. The dark side of the moon. I like that. The dark side of the cloud. Shout out to Pink Floyd. Let's keep on going, y'all. Carve out time this month, it says, for the Dark Pictures Anthology series from Bandai Namco Europe, with support for ray tracing to bring a realistic tinge of spine-tingling horror to the cloud. Each entry of the popular series features interactive horror stories with unique characters and plots. Choose what happens in each adventure while discovering branching narratives and multiple endings. The first game in the series, Man of Medan, a game that I have tried, you all, and I actually loved it. I was introduced to the series playing Man of Medan on Xbox. So I'm curious to know how this game is going to perform, and I hear that some of them, if not all, might even have RTX support. I have to check that out. But it follows a group of young adults stranded on a ghost ship haunted by malevolent spirits. Little Hope, next in the series, features a group of college students and their professor who must escape a cursed New England town haunted by witches. And then there's House of Ashes, the series' third installment, which features war soldiers who unknowingly awaken an ancient evil force when they stumble across an underground temple. And then The Devil in Me, set in a replica of a real-life serial killer's murder castle. That sounds spooky. Follows a documentary film crew as they set out to capture footage of the hotel, only to find their lives at grave risk. Now, I don't know if I want to jump into that one right there, you all. I just stumbled thinking about it. You know what I mean? But maybe you want to. And it says, with more Bandai Namco titles joining the cloud this week, it'll be easy as pie to start a marathon for the Dark Pictures anthology series if you dare. Take a victory lap. Jump into the seat of a Formula One driver, it says, in F1 2021 from EA. Every story has its beginning, and members can start theirs with the Breaking Point story mode, a thrilling experience with on-track competition and off-track drama. Take on the Formula One world and go head-to-head against, it says and go head-to-head. I thought it was going to be or go head-to-head, but and go head-to-head against official teams and drivers in career mode, solo or with a buddy. Or put the pedal to the metal with real season start mode to redo the F1 2021 season as desired, if Max Verstappen didn't have to be your winner of choice. There's plenty of content with other gaming modes, including My Team and online multiplayer. F1 2021 is fueled up with RTX on, there it is. For Ultimate and Priority members, the ultra-realistic gameplay will have players feeling as if they're racing directly from the track. Blazing hot new games. Sit back and relax with new games and a demo joining the cloud this week. Start with Monster Hunter Rise. First-time hunters can try it out for free with a demo of the game and its expansion, Sunbreak, available now to all GeForce NOW members. Plus, the highly anticipated first-person action role-playing game Dead Island 2 launches in the cloud this week. In this sequel to the popular game Dead Island from Deep Silver, horror and dark humor mix well throughout the zombie slaying adventure set in Los Angeles. Play solo if you dare, or with some buddies. Now, most of you out there are going to be playing with some buddies because you're just like me and you're scared of games like the PT demo, Silent Hill, Resident Evils, and all that, right? So I know I'm not alone. But GeForce NOW Thursday keeps on rolling with 7 hot new games available to stream this week. And before we get into all of them up there, as we always do, we like to shout out the developers and publishers who make these games. But it says here, that wraps up another GFN Thursday. Let us know how you're making gaming a priority this weekend in the comments below or on the GeForce NOW Facebook and Twitter channels. Now, I always send people over here to do one thing. That is follow at GFN, at Nvidia GFN, I must say, all right, on Twitter. And this is how I stay current, you all. I can see right now that people are starting to like this one, but it says make your cloud gaming a priority. I like that. Tomorrow, you all. So if you haven't tested out GeForce NOW or you've been on the free tier and you want to know what it's like to try the priority tier, be on the lookout, as creators may have something special for you guys, all right? Or try it out because it is at a discounted price right now. Okay, that's if you can. Now, moving on up, we're gonna go to the first game of the day, and that is Survival Fountain of Youth. Okay, now this one right here dropped to mostly positive reviews, released on April 19, 2023. That was just yesterday, you all. Developed by Odinsoft Inc., published by Twin Cells Interactive, CE Asia. Next up, we have here Dead Island 2. Now this game right here, Dead Island 1, it was very fun. I can't lie. I tried it. It was fun. The graphics could have been a little bit better for my taste, but I'm a different type of dude when it comes to the visuals and everything. But this game looks very gory or whatever. It reminds me of some of the other zombie games out there, but I won't name them from what I can see. Okay, but I am curious to know how this game is going to look, how it's going to perform. Maybe I'll check it out right here on GeForce Now. Okay, we're going to shout out Deep Silver Dam Buster Studios and publisher Deep Silver. And this game will be available tomorrow, April 21st, 2023, right here on PC. Okay, shout out to them. And then we have here F1 2021. As you can see right here, very positive reviews overall. Released on July 15, 2021. Developed by Codemasters, who I can appreciate. Published by EA, who I can also appreciate. Next up, we have the Dark Pictures anthology Man of Medan. As you see, very positive reviews, mostly positive overall. Released on August 29th, 2019, developed by Supermassive Games, published by Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe. Shout out. And next up, we have the second game. If I'm not going in the wrong order, let's see here. House of OK. Little Hope would have been second then. This one dropped to mixed reviews recently, but overall mostly positive. Released on October 29th, 2020. Developed again by Supermassive Games. Published by Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe. And then the third game in the series is House of Ashes. Very positive reviews recently, very positive overall. Released on October 21st, 2021. And we know who the developer and publisher is. Okay, so we're gonna move to the last game in the series. That is The Devil in Me. Mixed reviews overall. I'm not sure what's up with this one, but I do know a couple people that I can talk to, so maybe I might hit them up in the DM on Twitter and find out what's going on with The Devil in Me and why people are being so picky about this particular one. All right, but it released on November 17, 2022, and you know the developer and the publisher. And at this time, we're gonna go ahead and kill the music. I'm gonna show you all this right here. All these games, you can come over here using the desktop PC app or whatever app or device you're using to play GeForce Now. And you can check out the GeForce Now column right here, which will have the latest games that are onboarded each and every week, each and every GFN Thursday, you all. I always say if games don't roll out at 9 a.m. Eastern time, it is okay, because by 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, every game that I want to play is mostly available, y'all. So I have no grapes. Now, I will also say that it has to be a process to get these games up and running at up to 4K 120 FPS. And now is a good time to go ahead and show you all that I'm running on what I hope is the latest version, because I do have tendencies to not update. All right, but right now I'm on 2.0.5. All right. And then over here, I've already synced my Ubisoft account, Epic Games, Steam. All right. You can also link up to EA, GOG, or GOG.com and more. All right. I will say this, though, you all. This right here is where the money happens. Okay. This is where the money is made, in my opinion. Because I like to shout out my ISP right now, who are doing a pretty good job of keeping me going at 8 milliseconds ping. So I do range between 8 to like maybe 19 milliseconds at times, but it mainly hovers under 12 when I'm playing at 4K 120 FPS. But as you all can see, you might want to run these speed tests before you play on your priority tier. If you're checking GeForce Now out, run that speed test, people, because you want to make sure, as I said earlier, that you don't have any quirks, any issues at all, because it may not be GeForce Now. Many times it has been my connection, and it very much could be yours. All right. So you want to run that test each and every time you get ready to play games on GeForce Now, because it's just going to help you out, y'all. And plus, it's good luck. Then next, we have streaming quality. As you can see right here, I have things set to 4K 120 FPS. Now with the priority tier, you're not going to be able to reach the 4K 120 FPS, you all. You're going to have to step up to the ultimate tier to do that. But like I said in the stream earlier, if you are liking the priority tier and you can afford to move up, why not consider it? This right here is going to blow your mind. So much so that I can't even go backwards, y'all. It's hard for me. I can't lie. It's hard for me to go backward. Once you get a taste of this right here, the rest is history. Now, these are some of my settings. I'm not going to go through them all, but do stay tuned. I know I haven't been doing any kind of gameplay videos like that besides Destiny 2, but because Destiny 2 has taken over my soul for some reason, I don't even know why I'm addicted to the game again. I love it though, all right? I can't put it down, so I have to ride this wave of Destiny 2 until I get burned out, and then I'll be making a flood of GeForce Now videos again. But do stay tuned, because I will be throwing in different games in the very near future. With that being said, you all, there's 3 things I need you all to do. That's keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that that I can help you with, let me know. If I can't help you, I know a few people over on the GFN side that will definitely be willing to. And you can also reach out to Nvidia customer care first and foremost. Before you do anything else, reach out to them, because they do a phenomenal job of making sure that you get your issues resolved, all right? So I'm out of here, you all. It's GFN Thursday. Get out there and play some games at up to 4K, 120 FPS, or even 240 FPS, y'all. I'm out. Peace.